Hey, what's up YouTube fam? Brandon Weaver here once again. Today we're talking about trade lines, primary trade lines, authorized user trade lines. I had a question about it right here. Feel free to ask your questions in the comments. Email me. I get back to you. I'll make you videos. I email you. I help you get to the other side. Okay, so I have a question right here about authorized user trade lines. So an individual says, Brandon, question about AUs. If I've got some collections, bankruptcy, could this still help me? Could an authorized user trade line help me? Yes, potentially it could help you depending on what it is and how it offsets the other couple negative items and that big, bankruptcy. So I've seen individuals, myself, who've had bankruptcy and have had authorized user trade lines put onto their credit, okay, friends and family. So they were able to keep the authorized user trade lines on there for a good period of time. So yes, did it help? Yes. Now they added, I would say, a significant amount, more than just one, probably 4 or 5 authorized users, maybe even 6 up there, authorized users to offset one bankruptcy. But since you've got some, other negative items, you might need a few more to offset the bankruptcy. And of course, everybody's situation is different. Now, what you can do, what you want to do, yes, is you want to dispute these negative, nasty, erroneous, unverified bankruptcies, collections, charge-offs, all this stuff that you have, and you can do so 609creditrepair.com. Or we can do the work for you at theawesomelifegroup.com. Dispute them, get them out of there, get it out of LexisNexis, get it out of there, okay? So yes, it could potentially help, and the more you add, the more it can help. This way, you can start building credit in your own name, and I've seen it, okay? Individuals with the bankruptcy, okay, they've got these authorized user trade lines, and then they're able to get unsecured, sometimes, okay, from what I've seen, sometimes some individuals are able to get unsecured credit cards, revolving credit in their name, their own primary trade lines in their name, even having bankruptcy on the report. So it is possible, okay? I've seen it. And these are, pretty good trade lines. This is a big bank trade line. Some do it, some banks do it, some don't, okay? But when I was looking at this individual, had a card holder was a big bank, and it was a 5K trade line, okay? And it was a cashback card. All right, and this individual had a bankruptcy on there, but had enough authorized users to offset it. So it just depends your situation, how much. So one authorized user could help a little bit, and you can maybe potentially start adding other authorized users or other primary trade lines. Maybe you're saying, hey, I don't have enough friends or family to get enough authorized users. I need some primary trade lines to offset some of these negative items. We've talked about the store cards here that are willing to work with you. The My Jewelers Club card, the New Coast Direct, each one's 5K. Primary trade line. You might look into a secured loan like self.inc. So we talked about these things, but yes, if you have friends and family who are willing to give you good credit, you absolutely could boost your score. Now, some people get a little worried. They start thinking, hey, well, I don't have superior credit here. Maybe would my less than stellar credit drag down their good credit? No, it doesn't work that way. They're putting you on a very specific line, a very specific trade line, very specific credit card, a very specific revolving account. And that one account moves and helps boost you and helps boost that score. Now, if they play around with that specific trade line, that specific revolving credit card, if they don't pay it on time and they're getting late payments, that could affect you, okay? But typically, if you're, reaching out to somebody and they're keeping the utilization down and paying on time, it's gonna help boost your score, all right? But get this bankruptcy out of there. You can dispute with LexisNexis. Once it's out of LexisNexis, you can dispute with the 3 bureaus, update your address, update the addresses, make sure it's all just one good address, dispute this bankruptcy out of there, get the accounts included with the bankruptcy off there. We've got all the letters, the systems, the process to walk you through disputing these charge-offs, these negative items at 609creditrepair.com, or we can do the work for you at theawesomelifegroup.com. Please give the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe tribe button, and until I see you in person, I will see you on the other side. Take care.